think we need to wait and see. I think the articles are already coming out letting us know that this is a bad deal. So for everyone that's there, I want you to understand that 36 million of what's getting used at the stadium is bond money that was supposed to go towards housing and commercial real estate. So we chose to put that money towards the stadium as opposed to making a dent in the housing crisis. The details, again, of this plan have been very shady. They've changed multiple times. Now we're hearing that there is, private equity, meaning shadow investors coming in here. And we already know this story, folks. They built a similar stadium out in Arizona with the same type of developer, right? Just a year ago, the team is already moving out of there, meaning the stadium is already in trouble and it was just completed a year ago. Are we seriously about to get into the same issue as Arizona is in right now? When we see the evidence right before us? It doesn't make any sense to do economic development by throwing a lot of money to the wealthiest developers. I agree that we need development around the waterfront, housing, more of that real estate, commercial buildings. I think that's the type of stuff we really needed, but that type of stuff has been removed because according to Fortuitous Partners, they need more money in order to get the stadium completed. So the money that was supposed to be going towards redeveloping a lot of that waterfront is now being earmarked specifically only for the stadium, and that development is now being said that will take place later on. Meaning we're running into an issue here where we could have a stadium, but none of that waterfront development in the future. It's ridiculous. It's a bad deal. I've never seen a city that had a stadium deal where it did well. Stadiums
Pawtucket did many years ago.
Cities that are very large and who are economically doing very well already. How can we justify spending this level of money? First of all, where's Pawtucket gonna get $10 million to spend on the stadium? The Pawtucket City hasn't said where that money's coming from, but it might come from your property taxes. Because guess what? When all this debt gets added up, they're gonna come for us to pay this debt. You think they're gonna go to their donors that are backing their campaigns and saying, hey, you paid this debt? No, they're gonna come to us. Hey, your property taxes are going up because we have a massive amount of debt. We could have used this money, again, to just do the waterfront development. We could have invested in our small businesses, our infrastructure, our education that we know has been failing for years. How can we justify using this money on a private enterprise where all the profit is going to go to the person who owns the stadium? It'd be different if we're talking about a stadium that would be publicly owned, meaning we would earn the profit from the stadium. But we're putting in the money to build the stadium, and somebody else is going to profit from that.